Hello, everybody. Oh my God. Let me take a deep breath because y'all don't even have no idea. Just getting on a couple of minutes ago, I was out of my mind. Happy Wednesday after Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is good. Right now, I'm going to be very, very, very honest between this COVID, between our numbers going up, between everything going on. We still go through situations. And literally before I got on air, I got a situation. First of all, I want everybody to pray for my mother. Just keep her in your prayers. I just got news that she's been rushed to the hospital. So literally, I just got that. And soon as after we finish this broadcast, I'm going to just go and make sure everything is good. But before I get all the details and all that good stuff, please just keep her in your prayers. So let me just start out by saying, welcome to the Open Conversations, the Teen Magazine. Pastor John H. McReynolds, Mayor Stephen Fulop, we proudly present Teen Magazine Open Conversations. I feel like I want to cry, y'all. I feel like I want to cry because, and I don't, but I feel like it. So y'all better pray for me too. We literally are here and still dealing with this whole pandemic. And as you know, people are just losing their lives. People are catching it. And it's just crazy. So we still have to continue to mask up. We have to wear our mask. We have to make sure that we can. I got these here from our director. They had these signs made up. Keep your distance. Let me turn it up right. Keep your distance. Make sure you're doing social distancing. Making sure that you're keeping your loved ones. Make sure you're washing your hands. Making sure that everything that they're telling us to do, make sure that you do. No matter. I still felt like I had to come on because, again, we are dedicated. We are literally dealing with a situation that it feels like we're just losing control. So I still wanted to be able to come on because our kids are going through it. So no matter that I just literally got news or whatever that, because sometimes, things try to just take you off your balance and try to just have you go one way and you got to go another way and still rock out. And I refuse. I'm not going to cancel no show if we don't need to. I still want our Jersey City public schools and all the schools all over, all the teenagers all over to know that you have people, especially us, Mayor Fulop, Pastor John H. McReynolds, Director Stacey Flanagan, and the whole team, the county, the Senator Sandra Cunningham, Angela McKnight, Assemblywoman, everybody rocking for you. So I want to make sure, and let me not forget, Dr. Walker and Miss Waller and the principals, Jamie Morales, everybody is rocking for you. So before I go any further, y'all know this commercial means a lot to me. So I've been showing it because we're getting closer to the finale. So I want you to rock out and just take a look at our commercial real quick. Take a look at this. Lydia, run our commercial.
Hi, how are you today?
Excited. We are going to surprise some kids today with our Teen Magazine and Teen Mentoring Kickoff for the city of Jersey City. Surprise! Hey, what's up? What's up? On behalf of the City of Jersey City, our Teen Magazine and Teen Mentoring, we came here to just surprise you. And we salute you and we're proud of you. Smart TV. Yeah. I love you. Yes, Degise! Are you on?
Hey, boo, I'm on.
Baby, you.
I got you a smart TV. Wanted to make sure you continue your education, and now that you say you're writing, we want to give you some cash. So come here. I'm going to grant you $500 today.
It's a good way to start the morning.
Definitely made me feel better. I've been in a bad place lately.
So let's do it together. Yay! Yay!
I love you guys.
Look at our commercial, our one and only. Wait, is my help on the line? Is my co-host on the line? Is my director on the line? Hi,
Can you hear me?
director. Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
Can you
Director,
hear
can you?
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Lydia, I can't hear her. I can hear you though,
Can you hear
director.
me?
Yes. You can't hear me, director. I'm texting you. So you can tell this is live. I can hear. Wait, I'm texting her. Look, y'all can tell this is live. I can hear you. Look, try to put it back on. I can hear you. Look at that. I just put it on there. Is that the assembly woman? And that's principal. And look, Miss Walla. Look. God sent me some help because I needed it. Look at that. Director,
I'm
can we hear
back.
you now? Director,
I can barely hear you, but
you
can
barely
you
hear
hear
me?
me?
No, I can hear you loud and clear, director. I'm so glad to see your
I'm
face.
gonna go off camera because
Okay.
I'm actually there's a hiccup. I'm driving somewhere.
Okay.
But since I see Principal Waller, I want to let you know that we put our beautiful painting up. I have worn my Snyder mask proudly. And one of my staff members thinks he knows who the painting is of. Is it of another student? Yes. I think we know the student. And so it's really meaningful for him and for us because that student we have worked with in our immigrant affairs program.
That's why you got it.
Awesome.
Well, director, are you going to come back on?
I'm on. I'm just gonna go off camera, so when I'm driving, you won't
Okay.
have to like.
Okay. Yeah, because I need your I need your support and your magical support. Okay, don't go nowhere. Hi, Assemblywoman. Hi, Miss Walla.
Hello.
First of all, guys, I gotta say this. Y'all can tell this is real life situations. Like I really feel like eyewitness news. Like when they talk about things happen like right in the moment, it happens right in the moment. First of all, please, please, please keep my mother in your prayers. Before I went on air, I just got word that she was rushed to the hospital. I'm praying everything is good. I'm not going to be on long, but I did not want to let our students down because we are like 2 steps away from the finale, and I'm literally just trying to make sure that they know we rocking for them and that we care for them. But Assemblywoman, first of all, before I get to you, Assemblywoman, Miss Walla, let me just tell you about the paintings, Diva. When I say them kids are amazing, Jamila didn't see hers yet, and I was gonna show it on here, but I don't want to break the surprise from her. But when I tell you I am so forever grateful and I love you, love you, that it means the world to me. You have no idea the inspiration, everything that went into it. For me and Pastor, I truly, truly say I thank you and I love you. What else could I say, Ms. Waller?
I love you guys too. And you said it right. The kids are so talented. And they enjoyed it. It was really a work of love for them because they love all of you.
No, I can't believe that it's December 2nd and we're going on 17 shows. And saying that, I see this beautiful diva. Like, I text y'all every morning and I call y'all every morning. And I know y'all probably like, do she work for me at the board or do she work for me at the Senate or what? Like, diva, Angela McKnight, my friend, my diva, my mentor, I'm just so glad to see your pretty face on this camera. First of all, welcome back.
Thank you. And I just want to say thank you and thanking the Reb and all of you for your prayers and your love and your support during this difficult time for my entire family. As I mentioned, my daughter, she was in ICU with COVID. My grandson, who was 3 years old, you may hear him in the background, he had COVID and I had COVID. And I thought literally that we were all on our deathbed. But we are here, all the prayers, all the food, everything. And I
Yes,
just want to
praise God.
just say, God is good. Our God
Yes.
is bigger than COVID. So,
Yes.
woo! Yes.
Our other diva and queen just joined in. You're looking
Hey,
good.
Jamila.
Hi,
Hi, I'm so happy to see the Assemblywoman. You have been in our prayers, and we miss you. We miss your energy, and God is good. And I feel like, when we go through things, sometimes we take things for granted, but it's when we go through things that we kind of really, really get that grand appreciation of His goodness and His grace, right?
Jamila.
So
Absolutely.
I'm happy to see you. And whoa, he got you here for a purpose, because a lot of people ain't make it with COVID.
I know. That's what I said. I said, Lord, you're not finished with me yet.
No.
Look, and Tamika ain't either. Jamila ain't either. Miss Waller ain't either.
I know.
Stacy ain't
Stacy,
either.
exactly. So many. So I'm so appreciative.
No, I got to say this, and I know everybody. We're not going to be on long today because I just wanted to definitely get on because COVID is not going to beat us, and it hasn't beat us. And I want our kids to know, even Jamil, I don't know if you heard this before. Lydia got an opportunity to hear me like literally blacking out before I got on air because you could tell this girl like
listen, your sister.
No. I was about to go in, like literally, and Lydia said, "You better breathe." And as I'm texting, she said, "Okay, it's 30 seconds." I said, "Let's go, let's rock out." But I have to say that's why it's so amazing to have your divas and your sisters and somebody always praying for you and to rock out for you when the devil try to get busy. So it don't even matter. I'm glad to see your faces because it just eased me. It just calmed me and then it took me out of the equation and put our kids in the equation. So I just wanted to say to Miss Waller, this is all about the school, the students today. That's all what it's about right now, because I know you have to go, Miss Waller, at 3:45. We're going to make it nice, short, and plain, as Ice Cube would say. Is that Ice Cube that said that? I want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, it was. He said nice and plain, simple and plain. I am so proud of what Pastor John H. McReynolds, the mayor, Stephen Fulop, the director, Stacey Flanagan, Dr. Walker, Jamie Morales, you, the whole team, along with the Senator Cunningham, Assemblywoman McKnight, Jamila Davis, like just everybody that came to rally starting on July 29th. Literally, we're just rocking out. I didn't see it. I know what I saw, but again, never thought that it would turn into what this is. And what you have done, Miss Waller, this is why I know that it's bigger than us. And that's the reason why we're still able to go on with this show, because we're going to still continue it in January. But I wanted to say to Dr. Walker and to you, especially you, and I know they probably think, she think Miss Waller worked for her. Miss Waller worked for the city of Jersey City, the mayor, whatever. Guess what? You are the mentor of all mentors for us here in the city of Jersey City. And I'm so proud to call you not only the principal, but a leader. You have led me, and I don't know if you know this or not. I think I'm pretty good. I think I do what I do in my lane. But when you come into, because you're so professional, you're just so good at what you do, and you can bring it all together. And I don't have no choice but to follow it, making sure that we are always in decency and order when it comes to our children. Because sometimes I get all over the place. I have to say to you, on behalf of me and Pastor John H. McReynolds and the entire city, the county, and the state, and I can say that, I want to say thank you. Because if it wasn't for your leadership and your guidance and your persistence in helping me do from Zoom, Loom, whatever, we wouldn't have been where we are in this space before I got to the Jamilas of the world. So I say to you, Miss Waller, these essays, let me just tell you about these essays that I picked up from you. I have the magic envelope here. All the essays that was due, like the essays, we started this with Pastor, with the Team Magazine, with Team Mentoring, and then we went from being in the gyms and the classrooms to now we on virtual. And I have these essays that's going to be turned into Carepoint Health to be judged for the finale. Now, as you know, the numbers are crazy. I don't know how it's going to happen. We ain't going to think that far. What we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on today, because no matter what it is, we still going to have the finale. If the numbers change it or whatever the case may be, the surprise is still the surprise. And I have to say to you, making this happen for all high schools to get them collected, get them printed out. I don't want to open the envelope because there's the magic envelope. Like, I just want to say to you, and guess what? I started reading them already. Now, I'm not judging them, but I started reading them already. And it's so amazing that you have have made this happen with all of your counterparts, I should say. So I just want to salute you today, because next week is our finale. And whatever happens, like I said, with COVID or whatever, it's not going to stop the rocking out for our children. It's not going to stop. And it's because of you and your diligence, your persistence, your loyalty, your love. And I don't want to start crying because I'm so emotional right now with so much. But I have to say, on behalf of Director Stacey Flanagan and the whole HHS department and the, like I'm telling you, you made it easy for me to get on here every Wednesday at 3:00. When I just saw your face, girl, and let me tell you, I was going through it. I'm still going through it, y'all, emotionally. But to see your face, it's easing me to know that it's going to be okay. That's what you do, and that's what you bring to our students. If the students are watching, I want them to know that you are a blessing, not to just Snyder Innovation. You are a blessing throughout our city. And I want you to know, and I'm tearing up. Like I really, I'm trying not to, but I am. I love you on everything. And I mean that, because we couldn't have got here for the kids of Jersey City. And I want them to pass it along, because Pastor McReynolds had this vision, like literally had this vision, and allowed me to be able to execute and come in the basement of the church. And now, 11 years later, we on Virtue, still rocking out for our children. So I can't even see because my eyes are like clouded up. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like clouding up and stuff. So I'm trying not to
well, you look good too. I'm looking at that makeup. I'm looking at that hair, honey.
Okay, wait, let me do that then, because the tears just dropping off of me. Like right now, they dropping off of me. Okay, so my hair is by Monique Techniques. Let me tell y'all about D. Let me just change the subject real quick to make me. I need tissue. I really need tissue right now. Makeup is by the diva Tamika. She goes by Emmy. No, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't even want to mess it up. It's Deacon Tamika at Monique Techniques that make me look like this. Because guess what? If I didn't get this done, you wouldn't even. I'm really crying, y'all. I'm trying not to, y'all. Like literally, I got snot and everything. So y'all can tell there's a lot of TV. So wait, hold on one second. Stay right there. Let me just get a paper towel. I got paper towels. And this is real life, literally. So look, I be messing up the makeup. I don't care about the makeup. I just don't want no snot and all that stuff dripping on while I'm on camera and stuff. Look, but I say to you that this has been a ride. This has been a journey. It's been a privilege. It has been an honor. And I just wanted our kids to know, I got an opportunity to jump on with all the high schools last week. And I'm thankful to all the principals, all of you guys. I thank all of you. Jamie Morales, you rock. I take my weave off to you. It's tight too, baby. It's like sewn in there. It's real tight today. I take it off to you because I couldn't have done it without the teamwork from our Jersey City Public Schools. So I want all of our kids to know, when we going through tough times, no matter, you still can win. You still can get through. Because we're still rocking for you. No matter. It may look all good and inside. All of us go through stuff. But at the end of the day, you got principal like Miss Waller. You got assemblywomen like Angela McKnight. You got Director Flanagan. Is she still on? Put her on if the director want to say something. You got Jamila T. Davis that's on the other side of the water. Like, you got all these people that have been here to rock for you. So all the students, this show is dedicated, has been dedicated to you. Today is especially dedicated to you because I got the essays. We got them.
Yes.
And Pastor was reading them. Pastor said, these are really good. I said, but babe, we not judging them. So he just started reading them and he's excited because, again, everybody knows what my husband been going through, and me, just trying to make sure that he's good and keep the vision alive. It has been a blessing. So Ms. Waller, I salute you. Jamila, I salute you. Assemblywoman, I salute you. I'm just forever grateful to you, Ms. Waller. And I can't say enough but to tell you that I love you publicly by texting you at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. I know you got a baby too. I'm so sorry when I be calling you, but I just have to text you and tell you truly, truly how grateful I am to you. And I couldn't have got through this whole process without you.
Oh, you're way too kind. And I think you have such a beautiful spirit. I sincerely Thank you, but I also applaud you and all the women on this platform. You are all just amazing. And I just say thank you on behalf of Jersey City Public Schools. You know, all of our principals are really great and love, you know, being a part of this and being able to, you know, have the kids from their school communities, because all of us, we all love these kids like they're our own. And we all take ownership, like these are our homes. So, you know, Principal Jackson over at Dickinson, that's his home, that's his domain. And so I want to shout him out. You know, Principal Alfred, she is Ferris, you know, the Queen of Ferris. And so we thank her and her children submitting their essays. The King over at Lincoln, Principal Gatson, Miss Grisilla, Principal Grisilla from Liberty, Dr. Dobson from Infinity. So just want to shout out all these people. Dr. Grant from Renaissance. So just giving a shout out to all of them. They do amazing work, and all of our kids are so excited, and the seniors are watching on Instagram and excited and just eager. So we love you. Our kids love you. Assemblywoman McKnight, everyone was praying for you, and we love you and appreciate you, and you do so much for the community. So just know all of that energy that you put out is coming back to you tenfold. We adore you. And thank you, Miss Davis, just for your work, and the kids love you. So thank you.
I you know what, I'm sitting here, and you just never know how your day is going to go. Everything was going fine up until maybe about 10-15 minutes ago, and it just goes to show you that no matter what goes on, and this is for our children and our teens that are watching, it's even for some of the adults too, because guess what, I have to take it in. No matter, the show still has to go. When you're saying you're rocking for somebody, you still got to rock for them. And we saying we rocking for these kids. We rocking for these kids. Because I really technically, and I don't want to use that. I don't want to, could I say I was going to curse somebody out? Yeah, I could say that, but I didn't curse them out. So I could say that technically, because my husband was over here praying for me. Like, babe, you're getting ready to go on the air. Like, don't do that. So guess what? I didn't do it. But I want to let these kids know real talk that we go through it just like you do. But at the end of the day, that's why you have to reel yourself back in. You have to straighten up, get it together, and still rock out. Because guess what? Y'all still want me to rock out, making sure I went and collected all these essays. Y'all still want me to rock out to make sure that whenever we have the finale, whether it's next week, and depending on the numbers, because I'm telling you, this 6 feet and washing our hands and wearing our mask, it's helping us stay alive. We have to do that in order to continue to rock out for you. For me to come out and jump out of cars and knock on doors, I have to do that based on the science. In order for us to do these picking ups and doing what we do, and Ms. Waller in the building, we have to be safe. We have to be smart, because our children are taking us from leading by example. Correct. So I had to be professional, and I still had to be able to get back on here. Even what I was going through, I couldn't just say, okay, Lydia, no, we going to cancel. We not going to, because I don't think I didn't start to do that, because that's what I wanted to do. But God said, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to still rock out and show our kids determination, the obedience to fight. And to still rock out no matter what the circumstances are.
I just want to add one thing into that, because I've been listening and I'm like, I just got a word. You know, sometimes I get these words. One thing I want to say for all of us on this line and for everybody listening, self-care is so important, right? It's so extremely important. And I'm really learning in the season to practice it for myself, right? To be givers. We're all in leadership positions, right? And a lot of people depend on us, and it's our job to show up, but we can't show up for people if we don't show up for ourselves, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times we're willing to almost go over the edge, and it's not taking care of ourselves. Even some of the students that are listening to us right now understand, right? So we're going to all go through something, but it's important that we have those moments where we really just kind of woosah, and that's what you did in the moment that you was going through, to just take care of yourself, right? And get it together within. Right. And protect yourself. Right. And Council Assemblywoman, I have grown to love you on this platform, because we do so. And I know your heart. Right. Mm-hmm. And I know your willingness to serve and go over and beyond. Right. And a conversation we don't often have, and I maybe overstep my boundaries, but I think it's a good thing in this particular, like, just you going out your way to be there for everybody else. Right. and to hold everybody else up in this time of crisis. Now, and then you come in head on with the crisis, right? It's just crazy. And I could just only imagine the servitude, because I see how you serve us, right? Every single week, rain, sleet, snow, hail, you're here, right? And it's just so important that in these critical moments, I can't help but to wonder or to think, even if you said while you was going through your situation, I got to take care of myself right now. I got to make sure I'm okay, because if I'm not okay, then the other people that I'm serving will be of no good use. I won't be of good use to them. So I just felt it was just important to, again, resonate with that message of self-care. Like, we really got to protect ourselves, and COVID is very real.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. And before I got sick, I've been, doing a lot of self-care, exercising 4 days a week, eating right. And I believe, one of my girlfriends texted me, and she said to me that the Lord helped me prepare to fight this monster because of my self-care.
Yes.
And when she said that to me, I'm like, wow, you're absolutely correct.
Wow.
So self-care is so important, because I've been active, right? So, and I tell people, it doesn't matter how active you are, Corona doesn't have any preferences, right? They don't care. It doesn't care. It doesn't care about the zip code that you live in, or the race or the gender that you are. So self-care is so very important. And now I'm getting back to doing more self-care for myself. Like, I'm reading more, right? I don't have the energy to exercise just yet, but I'm reading more, so I'm doing others. But I'm looking forward to doing more self-care. So you're absolutely right, Jamila. And I just want to say to Miss Walla, thank you. And Tamika, thank you. Like, it's teamwork, right? It's teamwork. That's where you came from the basement of your husband's church to publicly doing it face-to-face to actually doing it virtual. So you have evolved with the times. Right? With the atmosphere, you have evolved, and you have that envelope full of beautiful essays. I hope that you can share after they all.
Oh no, I'm gonna give you guys,
because I want to read them.
No, everybody gonna get them. No, we ain't judging them, but everybody gonna get them. Look.
I want to read them.
I want to read them too.
The team is gonna get them, but everybody, just so everybody knows. The essays that everybody's talking about, this envelope that I have here, my husband is guarding it now, is literally, we wanted to do this contest for our Jersey City Public School seniors only. And we extended the date, and Ms. Waller had just took it along with Mr. Morales, which I love him so much. And we wanted to give our kids to write about their experience with COVID, like whatever that experience looks like, whether somebody had it or whether, watching the news, whatever that was, we wanted to give them an opportunity, and then we're going to salute them. Because I think when you write about it, because, I am an author. Did I just say that? Did I just turn in profile a little bit? Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I'm getting a little better right now. But reading and writing is important, because it helped me. When I was going through my dark period, that helped me be able to stay alive, because it helped me to dump out all my feelings onto paper so I could release that anger. So that helped me. So during this, a lot of people are in a dark place. They in a dark place, and sometimes they can't get it out of their head. So the best way I felt when I talked to the team is called releasing. It's just called releasing. I didn't want to get heavy. I made it 2,500 words, and I called Miss Waller. I was like, Miss Waller, like making sure, like I wanted to make sure I was in order with single space, double space. I had to make sure I was in order, but I want them to know that every last one of them are going to be recognized. Let me just say that. Every last one of them that wrote and took the time out, because I'm that kind of chick. That's just who I am. I want to know, not only you putting the effort in, but I want you to know that we care about what you're writing. We care about what you're thinking. We care about if you need something. So if it's in there, guess what? We're going to be able to help you, because that's what we do. So I thought, when we thought of this essay, and then, thinking of how we can really, really just really salute them. And guess what? You have no idea on what is about to happen. If like I said, COVID is going to decide the numbers, but at the end of the day, we got the envelope. So whatever that is, talking to Dr. Walker and the Honorable and all of you guys, we just definitely always want to make sure we keep it safe. We're going to be turning them over to the Carepoint Health Department, the Vice President, Marie Duffy. She's been the one, like, she don't know the kids from a can of paint. But what she do know, she not a read and she not a judge. So we're having, I only thought we was going to have a first place winner, but because of the sponsors, they want to do first, second, and third. And then everybody that wrote something, I'm going to salute them as well. So if you turned in an essay on December 1st and Ms. Waller got it and it's in this envelope, guess what? We're going to rock out for you so you will not feel slighted.
Yes.
In it to win it, no matter. So I say all of that. I'm just honored that, like, literally, I just found out too. We got the Christmas lighting today at the annex, so that's going to be good. So it's a good thing that I'm going to be able to end early. We're going to go to the lighting, make sure that everything is, still keeping safe and keeping that message out to our youth and to even our adults, letting the parents know that we support you too. We love you because we know y'all going through it. You know what I mean? Some people losing jobs. People just don't know how they're going to make ends meet. But I'm going to tell you, there's a way. But guess what? We're still rocking for your children at all costs. At all costs. We have your children. We have your babies. And I just want to be able to tell y'all from the bottom of our hearts that this whole run was amazing. Next week, we're going to be here live because, like I said, that's going to be the finale. And I'm just excited about what's going to come for 2021, but we're not giving up yet in 2020 because it ain't over yet. It ain't over. So we're still going to be here to make sure that you have all of our blessings. Jamila, I have to say this to you. Girl, when I tell you, you are amazing. When I say amazing, like when I look in the dictionary now, and I think I'm gonna have to submit it and put your picture there because you are simply amazing. You going in this direction, that direction, and all of us are doing the same thing in different directions. But the direction, I'm glad that God led you to me, and I have to thank Yandy
for that connection.
No, I'm gonna tell you, Yandy, if you're listening, if when I tell you, sis, Yandy MNDC, I love y'all to the ground. Because Yandy has been there from the start, from the beginning. And before me and Jamila met, Yandy said, I got to have you meet Jamila. You and Jamila, y'all gonna click. And I'm like, me and you barely click. What you talking about? Me and Jamila getting ready to click. Like, what are you doing? What?
Look at God.
I never, ever doubted her because I love Yandy. I know how I feel about her. When she said me and Jamila had to meet, who would have thought that me and Jamila will be sharing this platform?
3 years later now. That was 3 years ago.
You know what, Jamila? You better tell it.
3 years?
It was 3 years.
Yeah.
And she knew then. So, and look where we are.
You posted that throwback picture of us the other day. I was like, wow.
I did.
Yep.
I did. That was 3. Girl, look, you right about that. Wow, Jamila.
Look at God.
Look at God. Look at God. So the message that I have, and I'm going to give everybody a last word before we close out because we're still working behind the scenes. We're still getting ready for not only next week's show, but for the upcoming year for our children and for our teens and for our young adults. My word I want to just say is thank you for the teenagers that's going through this that didn't give up. That we know that it's rough. We know that you're home doing remote, but guess what? You still here. And guess what? As long as I got this weave and got makeup, because the makeup comes off too, whether I got my lashes on or not, I'm still here to rock for you. If you need me, email me. If you're going to get to Miss Waller, get to Miss Waller. If you need anything, it ain't just on this platform. You reach out to us. This community is here for you guys. So all the high schools, all the teenagers, even if you're not in Jersey City, wherever you are, if you need us, let us know, and we're going to come and rock for you. We're going to come rock for you. Ms. Waller, I know you got to go. You want to give last words before I give Angela and Jamila?
Certainly. Just want to continue to sing your praises and just everyone in partnership. We just love you over here at Jersey City Public Schools. I personally love and adore you and just sincerely thank you. And like you said, to all of our kids, we know that these are challenging times. But these are times that you're built for, and that perseverance, that dedication, that hard work, all that's within you that you're doing, because our kids are showing up every day. and showing in so many ways their resilience, their grit, their perseverance. And it's just inspiring. And I think the more we look at our young people and pull from them that wonderful energy that they have and that amazing spirit that we have, we can only grow as a community and as a nation. So we definitely salute all of our young people. Kudos to all of the seniors that wrote essays. We're proud of you. And just thank you to everyone on this platform. We love you, Ms. McReynolds. And just on behalf of Jersey City Public Schools, our wonderful superintendent, Mr. Walker, our wonderful director of secondary division, Mr. Morales, all of the wonderful principals of the high schools, we just salute you and say thank you and that we love you very, very much. So thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. I love you, Ms. Waller. I'll talk to you soon.
Great. Bye-bye.
Assemblywoman, you want to say some last remarks?
Yes, I want to say just congratulations to everyone who have submitted a essay. I'm looking forward to reading it. And to everyone who's watching, just take this time, continue to take this time to figure out who you are. Figure out who you are. Use this time to use your creativity. Use this time to be with your family and your home, and just find out who you are. I love you all. I'm so grateful for everyone's support. And as Jamila said, you know, I'm a servant of the Lord. But let me tell you, I say this: the Lord has brought so many angels to me during my time of need. So it has been reciprocated. I'm sorry, my grandson is in the back.
It's okay, honey. We love the grandson.
But I just want to say, I want to say I love you all. I thank you all. Tamika, you know you're my diva. Jamila, we're good. We're cool. I see you. You see me. And to everyone that's watching, I love you, and just continue to wear a mask. Okay? Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
Yes. Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Jamila?
I just want to say I'm excited about this finale. Oh, it's going down. Oh, man. All you essay writers, you don't have a clue. That essay is one of the best things you could have ever did for yourself. And you shall see, you shall see, you shall see. So it's going down, right? You declaring that next week is happening, right?
Yes.
Atmosphere, and look forward to something that is going to blow your whole entire mind. Shout out to T Magazine, Jersey City. You making history with this one. It's going.
Listen, I can't listen. I love her.
But it's hard to just keep my mouth shut, right?
Wait a minute, it's so crazy. I am like, I'm so, you know what? I needed this. You know what? This is like my therapy. I needed this. Like everybody just need what they need. Pastor McReynolds sends all his love to everybody. I want to thank the police department, Tawanda Moody, Director Shay, Skip from WBLS, Toya, just everybody, the whole team that has come together and made this happen. And it's not done yet. The only reason why I just feel like we're in the grateful mood because of Thanksgiving, but I know I'm grateful every day, and I know everybody that I associate with, they're grateful for every day of us being able to do this work. So I gotta give a shout out to Lydia though before we hang up. Lydia, when I tell you I love you, Lydia, because when I tell you before 3 o'clock came, you kept my head together. You kept my head together. So I want to say to everybody, I'm telling Pastor, stay right there, Pastor. Don't come over this way. Say, come over here. Come over here. Pastor's trying to walk in front of the camera. I'm trying to make sure don't walk in front of the camera just yet. Look, we about to end it. I love everybody. I want to thank my director, Stacey Flanagan, the mayor, Pastor McReynolds, and everybody that supports and rocks out for us. I love you. God bless everybody. Good night. See you next week.